guest of honor is someone who has got an in-depth, profound, and mammoth amounts of knowledge in the realty industry. He is someone who has had quite a long stint in the realty sector. An extremely cherubic, cheerful, humorous, amicable, and energetic individual by nature. I take immense pleasure in inviting on board on Dr. D's Econet for the very first time a very distinguished expert and realtor from India, Mr. Sandeep Tailor. Welcome on board, sir. Welcome to Dr. D's Econet. How does it feel being on Dr. D's Econet?
I'm so happy to be here and to meet you again after a long time. And I've been watching your episodes maybe 2-3 times a day.
Fantastic, sir. It's been really nice, and it is really a pleasure having you. And specifically, hear you talk on this very topic, realty, which is of great interest to n number of people in this current era. So before we go into the main Q&A sessions, I would like to wish a wonderful 2021, a blessed 2021 to you and your family members. And I wish that 2021 is really serendipitous to all of you.
Thank you, and the same to you and your family and everyone around. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, if you had seen my past videos on my channel, there was one of the realty experts from Canada who spoke about how the realty sector was amidst COVID. And she was of the view that the realty sector was not that bad there. And the COVID situation kind of proved to be very positive for the entire realty sector in the sense that the falling prices and the interest rates enable people to take up loans and buy properties and houses. Now, that was the scenario that she explained at the international level. But now coming to the Indian scenario, I wanted to know from you, how has the realty sector fared amidst COVID? And we know that 2020 has been kind of gloomy for most of the sectors. How do you perceive the year 2021 to be? Do you see this particular year to be a boon or a bane?
It's going to be a boom, and it is. In fact, buyers have become so smart that they know the whole scenario. Due to RERA coming into the picture, the government taking interest in the projects. So many builders who are fraud have run away, who are in the jail, who are giving the projects which were stuck for so many years. So many developments have taken place. I mean, and within last, you can say, last 2-3 months, everything is showing up very well. People are interested in buying and people are interested in selling. So things are going very smooth, and I don't think that 2021 is going to be going down. It's going to be all the way up and up.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, definitely with a kind of a gloomy scenario for 2020, people are looking up to the next year and a positive beginning as far as 2021 is concerned. Right, sir. Do you think that the property sale kind of going to witness a spurt, which you said that yes, it is going to be, but then what is the particular mantra or strategy that you are following in order to, sell the properties, or any marketing strategies that you are following for the next year?
There is no marketing strategy as such, because during the COVID time, a lot of agreements have taken place which did not materialize due to the COVID situation. Now everything is materializing after that. So people are having money. Loans are available easily. Interest rates are down. So people are going in for property, and they are coming out of most of the areas, and they are coming to where their children are working. Suppose the whole couple is there, their children are working in Gurgaon or in Noida, they like to shift there, closer to them. People are shifting everywhere and buying properties because they are able to sell the properties. The main problem was to sell the properties. Now the properties are selling and they are spreading out. Like if someone is selling in Delhi for more than 5 crores, 6 crores, they are buying two properties. So the property is selling.
Yeah.
And to go up. And the infrastructure development which is taking place in Gurgaon and Noida is amazing. All over India. If you see the
Okay.
road structure, everything is increasing. So I think the property is going to go
Way
way
higher.
up. Yeah,
And according to you, sir, in the property types, what property or what kind of properties are having a hot sale? Is it the commercial or the residential?
no, commercial is in a bad situation right now,
Mm-hmm.
but definitely residential. And there's a new concept of building 4 floors in a plot, which
Yeah.
is Delhi and NCR, which is taking place, and people are shifting into it due to availability of generator, then lift, parking space. All this thing is generating people to buy more floors than rather than go into multi-story. Multi-story, the main problem is your maintenance charges, which is so
Mm.
high. People think that they are buying a flat and paying a rent also towards it.
Mm-hmm.
So that is becoming a issue, and people are going in for plots so that they are, those people who have stayed in Delhi or somewhere in rented house, they would like to own a property of their own, so they are going in for plots and floors. Multi-story,
Mm.
yes, it's going to be a little difficult to compare with the plots and floors.
Yeah, correct. At least plots happen to be an investment wherein you can just buy the plots and keep it and possibly can construct at a later date.
It is very easy to liquidate plot and it's very
Correct.
difficult to liquidate property if they need money or some other problems. Like lot of houses are under, lot of flats are under bank
Mm.
loans and which
Mm.
are being sold. They are not able to pay
Mm.
off because of the losing of the job, working from the home, the perks have vanished.
Mm.
There are so many other things which are linked with that. So I think the floor is the best option. Floors and the plots are the best option right now.
Okay, and when you have to compare it with Canada or other international destinations, what do you think? How is India faring as far as the
India
realty sector goes?
will go up. India will go up in reality. Canada, those are all different places and they have a different kind of market out there. And I think
Mm.
in India, basically, it's a wait chal type. If someone is coming to Colombia, he will bring his all his friends, followers, everyone towards Gurgaon. So there's a
Mm.
circle which carries on and on and on, and that's why I think all this Delhi NCR, even Chennai, even Bangalore, they are doing so well because people
Mm.
are shifting towards that side and getting jobs and moving on to other places from their hometowns.
Right, and if you have to put light on the pricing scenario of the properties, what would you have to say about that? How is the pricing as such?
Everywhere you see pricing has gone up.
Mm.
And I don't think prices is going to matter as long as they are getting their comfort. A lot of people have lost their job. They are still sticking to what they want to buy.
Correct.
Probably husband and wife is working. It's all about management.
The final question that I wanted to ask you was, what plans does realty or the realty sector hold for this very new year with this continued existence in the COVID shadow?
COVID has created a lot of awareness about safety. Number
Mm-hmm.
one, health issues. So people are careful, very, very careful. I think this is going to make everyone aware of what is actual picture in the world. I think more of advertisement and more of projects coming in and a better scheme of paying. That is what is required. Like a lot of people have come out with, swipe your properties, which is stuck in the market to buy another properties. Then they say that a scheme of paying 20% and balance on possession. All the schemes have to come in to lure the buyers, and then I think probably everything will start moving. Though it is moving on a slow scale, but it will definitely go up.
So, when do you see that pace picking up? How many months from now on?
maybe for 3 to 4 months more. After maybe March, everything will
Okay.
start moving.
Okay. So we can expect a great escalation by mid this year.
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely, definitely.
All right. And any strategies that you have in mind if any kind of other unpredictable situation or scenario we face this year?
I think if something like COVID, another virus comes, then you can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
If there is another lockdown or a lockdown for others, then you can't do anything about it because that is with everyone. It is not only with
Correct.
reality, with all the sectors it will happen. So
Correct.
let's just wait and watch and see.
Right, right. I mean, it's always great to be optimistic and positive about the situations coming ahead rather than being pessimistic about it because, life is whimsical. We don't know what is going to happen the next moment. So let's just go with the flow and take everything in the right stride, right? Few last words for the channel, for my subscribers and viewers who would be watching this session with you.
Yes, please subscribe to Dr. D's Econet, and she's doing great guns. And I would love to. I keep watching, and you should also carry on watching her. And she's too brilliant.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for taking time off and joining me with this session because this really matters a lot for a lot of audiences of Dr. D's Econet because they've been waiting to hear you for quite some time. And that's the reason why I've been behind you like anything, that you need to be, with me on this.
Yes, yes.
So thank you so
Always
much, sir.
there. Always there. Always.